Hello there, everyone. What I'm going to do today is give my honest review on a game called Monster Legends. And what I'm not going to do is, it's fine for everybody else to, be hyper when they're giving reviews. Like if they do props or dress ups, or if they act really hyper like they've just drank like 73 Mountain Dews and 3 cups of coffee. Or some people act real angry when they're giving those reviews, and they're all entertaining to me. I actually do like them, but that's not going to be me, or that's not my point I'm trying to get across. I'm just going to actually give my honest opinion about games, and from here, I just want you guys to know that. So the game I am reviewing is a game called Monster Legends. It is actually a mobile game. So I do know that it's on the Apple iOS. It's also on the Android Android operating system. And it's a really neat little game. It's a combination of kind of like a simulator game, almost kind of like those Sims, like Sim City, where it constantly has an environment. In this case, it's monsters that are growing. They need fed. You can put different powers to them called relics. They're in different categories, where some monsters have strengths and some have weaknesses. And your monsters could have a strength that can battle either the computer or people online's weaknesses. So you kind of have to, there's a learning curve there, and you have to learn what monsters are strong against other certain monsters and find their weaknesses. And while you're doing that, there's going to be special events. This game is made by Social Point, the same company that makes Dragon Wars. So this game is going to be similar to that if you've ever played it. But this game is going to have like a variety of monsters instead of just dragons. You're going to be able to hatch your monsters. You're going to have to build farms in order to feed them. There's different currencies in the game also, like gold, and then a little bit above gold there's diamonds. So there's all these tiers of currency and all these tiers of jobs that you have to do, and usually all these things take time. And of course, like a free-to-play game, that's exactly what this is. You can take shortcuts by actually using real money to purchase in-game items, like the diamond currencies or some of the monsters. You can buy them. I myself just play the game straight out and put the time into it. Whenever I have some free time, and I've rarely ever spent any money in it, but that is entirely up to you. The game is pretty addictive to me because it's constantly having new monsters added, special events. They'll add an event like, do this race and you'll fight and you'll get this monster. Or there's puzzles, do this puzzle within the next 72 hours, and you'll get this reward, like special weapons and things like that. So there's always something fresh going on with this game. The company's really good about addressing if there's any glitches or problems with the game. They're very good about addressing the updates. So it's updated quite frequently too. So it's also like an RPG role-playing game. It's like a role-playing game and simulation game all in one, with a ton of variety of monsters. You have the common monsters, which means they're more likely everywhere, and you have the ultra monsters. You have epic monsters, legendary monsters, which legendary is the best of the monsters. So I definitely recommend this game. You should download it now. It's free. I give it an 8 out of 10 stars. And it's a great way to pass the time. So, like my video, I'll do more reviews. So what are you waiting for? Go out there and download the game now. You give it a try. See if you like it. And leave some of your comments below. Until next time.